In this evening's episode, we come to the realization that it's close to time to move again.
Have we already been here 3 weeks? Well, at least 2.5. I mean, it's time to start packing up again and getting ready to move to another park.
Where'd everybody go?
But who wants to live in an RV in 110 or 120 degree heat?
We try a little mod for the Genni.
But, and that's a pretty big but, installing a cheap desk fan from Amazon to help evacuate the heat from inside that compartment. Now I gotta go over and realign Dishy.
Living in an RV is a lot like living in a house, only a lot smaller. There's always something to do though.
Have we already been here 3 weeks? Well, at least 2.5. I mean, it's time to start packing up again and getting ready to move to another park. The time went by quick. Must be all of the compounding and the little bit of extra work that I do around the place that seems to take up the time like nobody's business. That's what we're going to do again today. Grizz and I are walking, of course, and we're going to head out on our workout trail. So he gets to do his business everywhere like usual, and I get to do mine. So today, I'll pack up what little things I can on the outside. And before it gets to be scorching, it was 111 yesterday. I'll get some of that done. I've got a little more compounding on the back that I want to do. And then I've got a little sound deadening and heat deadening material that I'm going to put on the generator door and see how it works. I don't have a whole lot of faith in it because it seems to be kind of flimsy and not real sticky, but we'll see. I could be surprised. Okay, off to the gym. It is amazing how empty these parks get during the summer. But who wants to live in an RV in 110 or 120 degree heat? I mean, they're great parks, but it's hard to mitigate that thermal blanket that drops down over the valley. That's an awful pretty rig. I wonder whose that is. Today, I'd placed an order with Amazon for a fan. It finally had died on me. I'd been using it for RVing for the last 5 years or so. It said same-day delivery. Nah, come on. Guess what? It's here. Wow. Let me show you what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to try something that I think might help cut the heat in this generator compartment, maybe lower the sound as well. It's just some cheap auto engine compartment foiled back foam with a really weak adhesive on the foam side. I'm not sure it's really going to work without some screws and washers, but it says it will. We'll see. We're getting ready for the next move, but, and that's a pretty big but, by 9 a.m. in the morning. Is that redundant? It's already 95 degrees and it's projected to reach 110. Ouch. The good thing is that even though they struggle, our 3 ACs are working. Barely. Just barely. What's been a problem for us are those doggone absorption refrigerators. Ours is a Norcold, and what we're told is that any of them are only designed to work up to about 85 degrees ambient temperature. See what I mean? We've learned a few tricks over the years, like removing the vent covers and cleaning the back as much as possible, checking to see that the fans are working inside. Also, installing a cheap desk fan from Amazon to help evacuate the heat from inside that compartment. Now, I'm not sure why, but the fridge does seem to cool better whenever it's on propane instead of the AC 110 electric. Odd, because for most of the year it does just fine on electric AC heating, the absorption unit. So at these ambient temperatures, we switch it to propane, remove the vent covers, and hang a cheap fan on the back of the RV to keep the airflow working. Yeah, I know, kind of Rube Goldberg, but it works. We're curious, what type of fridge do you guys have, and what steps do you take during the hotter months? Comment below. If and when our camping fridge gives up the ghost, we may consider buying a residential 110 or 12 volt refrigerator. At less than half the cost, I think that the technology is here, and using one of these could eliminate one of the most common fire hazards in an RV, and that's that propane and an open flame of these camping refrigerators. Have you guys got or switched to one of these? Are you happy with your choice? What do you consider the pros and cons of those type of refrigerators? Hey guys, thank you for joining us on this and every Sunday at 5 p.m. We hope you get something out of our videos, even if it is just a laugh or two. Please, travel safe. Now I gotta go over and realign Dishy. It's either the doves that are changing its alignment, or we had a good wind last night. We'll see.
Patrons, still no word from the hat lady, but it shouldn't be much longer. I'm sure you're just as anxious as we are. Thank you all for sharing your time with us this evening. We do so enjoy your company. We'll see you soon.